Hey guys, it's Suki.
Yeah, the Video Master.
And, yeah, there was originally another intro to this episode, but unfortunately due to some errors on the computer, it kind of got, it got deleted and it's gone. So,
Yeah,
sorry about that.
Apologize.
We had to come up with a brand new intro. So, I don't know. Dance off! I'm leaving that in here now. Enjoy the episode, guys.
Hey guys, Suki.
And Video Master.
Damn it, we just stopped having rain here. Dude, I didn't bring my coat or anything. Oh god. Yeah.
So, we meet Raven Pony from the Teen Titans. There's a lot of jars of poison in this place.
Yes. And of course, I do like it, you know, that they went with this this nice little parody. Because you think back to oh, did you see the Mad Hatter's hat?
Yeah.
I never saw that before. Okay, but I like how we went with the Chinese shopkeeper thing here, but without the Chinese shopkeeper voice, I guess.
The Alucorn amulet, which I have, which should be locked up in a vault in Canterlot, but no, I have it in the shop. I'm afraid that's the only thing that really kind of bothers me about this episode. It's like, well, why does he have that? And where the hell did Trixie get all of that stupid bits? Oh yeah, spoiler, that was Trixie.
Well, she said she worked on the farm until she earned enough bits to do this.
For those of you who are going, there's a comic, yeah, I've seen the comic where, like, she just gets a big bag of bits for some reason. It's like, go buy yourself something nice.
But, yeah, that is one of the interesting things, is that you think something like the Alicorn amulet would have been, yeah, that would have been something Celestia would have, like, put into a vault, yeah.
Don't be scared, little friends. Twilight is wonderful.
We're just gonna put you in the oven.
Anything happens to them, Twilight, so help me.
Don't worry, Fluttershy. Twilight's magic has gotten a lot better since she accidentally...
I'd actually like to see an episode like that where some pony actually, like, hits one of her animals or something and she goes to
She
defend
just
it.
snaps.
That would be awesome to see. It's like, and for those of you going, you want animal cruelty? I'm not saying maim the animal, just like it gets a slap or something.
Like, okay, like, here's an example of, like, what it could happen. Be like one of those rich, snooty ponies, and the animal comes up and just sort of kicks them away, sort of thing.
AKA, Blue Blood comes to Ponyville. How are you biting your nails?
Twilight, that looks amazing.
Horse nails?
I guess she's biting off part of her hooves.
That's all for now, little ones. Maybe we can practice again later. If Fluttershy says it's alright.
I love this.
Yay! I got a boner!
Princess Celestia's
What?
gonna
Wait, Phil, what was that? I'm really excited.
Saddle Arabia. I can't believe
I'm no longer a loner.
the entertainment. Twilight, come quick! It's an emergency.
We ran out of toilet paper.
Does Rainbow Dash do that like with, like Hobbs did to Calvin? I'm home.
Fiesta! I don't know.
That would be funny if she just put a sombrero on and started dancing.
I don't know. I guess that's not really a Latin dress, but...
Well,
It's close enough.
If it isn't Twilight Sparkle.
And then she just gets tackled out of nowhere.
What are you doing here?
You call that great and powerful?
I do... the kind of a comment on the Brody community. I love how Trixie is apparently one of those characters that causes freaking wars online. People get seriously. It's like okay, so we get it. You don't like Trixie, dude. I don't think she's the greatest character ever, but
I do.
it's pretty much, I think in general, whenever things come up in the community, people need to learn to calm the hell down.
Trixie, you and I
Yeah, I may not like photo finish, but I don't go all crazy when somebody brings her up.
And I'm going to prove it.
By the way, here's a photo finish plushie.
A magic duel.
Why did you waste your money on this?
Money?
Loser leaves Ponyville
Where did you get this?
Forget it. I'd never make a deal like that.
You don't need to worry about that. Here, take it.
I don't want it. I feel right, not at all. I feel myself turning back into a ball. Props if you get what I'm referencing.
Why are
And now I'm gonna reference Dr. Zoidberg. Yo, give up the rock.
you humiliated me? After you showed me up with that Ursa
Boo! Reused animation. Boo!
That wasn't reused.
I know. That is. Technically. Oh, except the hat dropping.
Had to take a job on a rock farm just to earn a living.
The rock farm.
You're lucky.
This does not confirm Pinky's story. I don't care what you say. Also, as much as I like this, I wish they hadn't done that little joke right there.
And I'll just keep casting
I'm kind of one of those sticklers who would like the jokes and visual gags to remain true to the era. And
Well-
computers don't exist in Equestria.
Well, have they really given a chance to show if computers aren't there? That's the thing, is that...
They shouldn't, though. Just like, I'm sorry, I don't... The whole video game thing with Hearts and Hooves is always going to get me. There should be no video games. In fact, in the Rainbow Dash micro comic, it's hinted that there might be television. I'm like, no, there shouldn't be any of that.
Well, I mean, they have film. And honestly, TV was born out of film, so...
Yeah, I'll give them film, but still it's kind of like, it's not supposed to have those things. And if it did, the world should be a lot different than it is.
Well, I mean, think about it. We have technology in this world. We still have the Amish who choose not to use it. So that's the thing. They may
Throughout
choose...
all of Equestria, they choose not to use it.
Have we seen all of Equestria?
We've seen Canterlot, and I sincerely doubt a
We
place
haven't
like
seen
that would-
specifics of Canterlot. We've only seen the streets and we've seen inside the castle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just one of my pet peeves. And it
I'm just saying there's still the possibilities for it. You know, that...
yeah, but it seems kind of silly. You have to admit that.
Not really. Sorry.
The fact that nobody ever uses it, and you're
It's
trying to
probably
tell
new,
me...
it's new technology. Think about it. New technology doesn't exactly, you know, like when the printing press was first invented. No, it didn't take off immediately. It took time. When television was first introduced, it took time.
Anyway, I'm sure people are tired of this argument. Let's get back to the show.
H-spell. That's only for the highest level unicorns. Well, Twilight, give up.
Yeah,
So anyway, Trixie is awesome. That's all that really needs to be said about this episode.
yeah. We'll say Twilight has. I mean, Twilight has seen her use her magic before. You'd think there'd be something weird about the whole red aura thing.
Yeah. And a few things I want to point out, like, some people are like, oh, she can lift an entire Ursa Minor, but she starts sweating with the apple cart. I'm not sure if that was a strain of the magic, but more, thank goodness I stopped it before it hit the pony.
Yeah.
God, I'm so glad they got Trixie's voice actress back, the Duda
Yeah.
voice.
But you can't possibly expect Twilight to leave Ponyville.
I like the angry face Applejack keeps that. And now I'm gonna be like Mr. Burns.
And then this thing crushed Trixie's wizard hat.
It's okay, guys. I'll figure something out.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the glass,
Seriously, they should be able to hear.
Strange about her.
Here's another question. How does air get in there? Are there giant air holes in the top?
well, maybe not giant ones. I'll bet there's like a bunch of small ones, just to make sure that you know a pony can't get out.
It's
Puppies,
impossible.
puppies,
How could
puppies.
Trixie know such advanced magic? Without Spike, I can't get a message to the princess in Saddle Arabia. So who else do I know who understands strange and
By the
powerful
way,
magic?
I love how you know. Look, I was one of those people too. But as soon as we heard the Saddle Arabia thing, everybody thought that so they're gonna. So that's where those horses that we think that are gonna be in the finale came from.
I feel like I've
Yeah.
abandoned my friends.
And it turns out they have absolutely no purpose at all.
Yeah.
So good you'll be out.
And everybody thought it was the finale because well they had that commercial running where it kept showing them.
But she
Like
was
her
my
true
angel.
destiny, and it shows the
What is that?
horses.
And it's like okay, so they're gonna have something to do with it. And then you confirm Saddle Arabia, and it's like, oh, okay, this will be kind of neat.
I want that power, but like with soda or something.
When do we start?
We start by you not dropping my tea anymore.
You two, hurry up with my throne.
Why is it made out of cookies and stuff? Why didn't you get the cakes that make you a throne?
Because she
I
could.
ain't doing nothing till you let Twilight come home.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that's from, actually no, one of them's pink.
Huh.
So I was almost gonna say, I bet you those are from
Rainbow Dash?
Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy, but Fluttershy doesn't have pink feathers.
No.
I don't,
But,
did she get one from Cadence?
yeah. But, what was, I had something else.
Pony has to help us.
Thank you, Tabitha.
Yes, but, God, I had something I was gonna say, now I don't remember what it was.
Something about,
No noise,
I don't
no
know.
sound, no din,
Here.
no fuss. Must interfere with your focus.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Also, watch out for the crocodiles in the lakes.
Of course, given that a lot of bronies are, of course, you know, sci-fi fans and all that, the immediate thought was Star Wars, of course, off all this,
But the answer you need may still be out of reach.
which made me really made me really hope that they were gonna do like the tree thing.
Different about her.
Like,
Can't stop thinking about tricks, and then everybody had to do the little comic
Your
jokes.
thinking needs a readjust. Total concentration is
One of these days, I want to go up to Zakora and go, do you want an orange? Did you see the Grimdark Big Mac thing where they...
yes, where's the chorus?
It was like, I said no thanks, I don't want an orange. Orange! You broke her!
I hear you, Pinky. I can't find anything that describes the kind of magic tricks he's doing. There must be something. Twilight has every magic.
Why don't you check the secret compartment with that fucking book?
Yes. It's time for us to consider our futures in this new.
Some, like, a couple of our watchers were like, I thought it was more that they hid the book. I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
If they hit the book, why would Spike have been surprised by it?
There's a picture here of that necklace Trixie wears. It's called the Alicorn Amulet. and
Poor
it's called the Wizard's
Fluttershy.
Web of Untold-
Hey, every pony, look! This book has a picture.
And
of
Spike, you're an
Trixie's
ass.
necklace. It's called the Alicorn.
You're an
Amulet,
asshole.
and whoever wears it is blessed with untold powers.
If you read a little further, you'll see. Even though it provides great power, it also corrupts the user. Yes, but you can't.
You can't just take the Alicorn amulet off her neck. It has a magical.
You know what? I will say, thank goodness they actually went into all the details here.
We need to get this information to Twilight.
You know, one, what it is, two, what it does, and three, the fact that you can't just remove it.
We'll tell her. Maybe we should.
I really hope that we see Trixie in season 4 just to see how she is now. And I don't need an episode focused on her, just like maybe she goes by or helps out like Sakura does in an episode. That would just be fine.
No! I'll crack under the pressure. I'll snap like a twig. Perfect. Fluttershy,
I can't do it, Mick. I can't do it. Quiet, Fluttershy. You know you gotta eat lightning and you gotta crack thunder.
Okay.
All right, go.
Why are you looking at me like that, Rowley? Huh? It's like the most calm she's ever been during a commentary. And I just ruined it. she immediately bites me. Oh, okay. I have to admit, this is, to me, this is like the veggie salad thing. This just came out of nowhere.
No.
Punish them. But wouldn't it be faster if we had some wheels? The great and powerful Trixie doesn't trust wheels. Now pull faster.
Yeah, I'd really like to know. But it's like, just what the hell?
So this is one of those times where I'm just like, so was this like a joke the writing staff had down for like another pony or something, and they didn't know how to use it?
I love Trixie's look right there. Just
By the way, I just realized, I guess they're in Sweet Apple Acres given the apple trees around, but is Sweet Apple Acres actually under that dome?
I guess part of it might.
She was just a fraud.
I'm surprised they can even move that thing.
I'm surprised that they can use whips in that universe. Think about it. Isn't that like the ultimate like insult to them or something?
Well, it is corrupted Trixie.
Man, did you see that? Did you see that beaver move his arms? Damn.
I love how Rarity went through the trouble of putting rabbit ears on it.
I know.
Just for no reason, just rabbit ears.
Oh, this is me being brave. I want to be brave at home.
It's kind of too bad that we can't see the outfit not tattered.
Yeah. But then again, I think Rarity also was saying she had limited supplies
I
anyway.
didn't recognize the Alicorn amulet. The more she uses it, the more it will corrupt her. But how am I supposed to beat that amulet? My magic's not good enough.
Twilight Sparkle.
If the amulet doesn't come back on a villain, I'm going to be severely disappointed.
But one.
Imagine King Sombra getting it.
Oh man. Let's see, but as far as we know, at the end of this, it's just Zecora takes off with it. So,
Use the 6.
well, Zecora has it in the thing, and I mean, we don't know what she does with it.
It's-
Zecora, you're a genius.
It's being looked at by top
Now
men.
to get you back to Ponyville, Fluttershy.
I have just one question. What? Use the 6. I still don't quite get that.
Crap. Somebody in the comments, come up, remind us, because I know the phrase, but I cannot remember what it. I can't remember it anymore.
You.
Dun dun dun.
See now with the joke I just made about the top men thing, I'm just thinking that that's how this episode should have ended.
I love that look. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, this episode should have ended with Zecora taking it, and then all of a sudden you just see the warehouse, and there's the pony dragging the box. I have to admit that's kind of an odd face, actually.
Yeah, her mouth is like really big. Hi, Trixie Big Mouth.
Funny Trixie, big nose, big nose.
That's up to you.
Hey, Trixie, that's an awfully big mouth for you.
Come on.
Ow, ow. Okay, Rally, calm down now. Come on.
Wait.
Seriously, you gotta wait till this late in the episode to start being a little piece of crap.
I moved her.
You're on. A second.
She's just looking at you like, why did you do that?
Yeah, that's what you get. It is Mayor Mirror in the.
In the cage. And that's like the thing. I just don't get. Trixie, why did you have to put her in the cage? You obviously took control. Just let her go, man.
I'm not having the entire commentary of Riley messing
Now,
with.
let's see what your little charm can do. No problem. Applejack, Rarity, could you help me, please?
All right, closer, closer. Now get her in the honest tackle.
I have to admit, it took it. I didn't actually get it
Yeah.
until very late. I was like, wait, what?
I wonder if there's actual signs, like if their eye colors are different or something.
Oh, the eye color is different there. Yeah, Granny Smith's eyes are different there. Or yeah, there.
So pretty much you could tell by that.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
So, oh, in fact, yeah. Let's see. The second rainbow dash that pops up is that No, they have the same eye color.
Yeah.
Then again,
They probably use contacts or something.
How did you duplication spell?
I love Lyra's just like, I don't care. Don't care, Smoothie.
but then again, of course, I think that was also supposed to be a joke at the first time Trixie showed up. You know, the hay smoothie.
This can't be. Ooh, one more. I can turn a mare into a stallion.
Zap.
I think Big Back actually has green eyes, so never mind. The eye color wouldn't have changed there.
Hey, give it back.
It's a good thing that one can be taken off by
I know.
others.
I shall now rule all of Equestria.
Here's an ending. What if she just sat there and went, with both of these on at the same time?
I know. Just that would have been amazing if she had just been like, oh, I will use both of them now.
I don't need that old alicorn amulet. I have this.
Which I don't know the name of.
Stop it! That tickles! Tickles? That was supposed to make you writhe in agony. This amulet is defective. Give mine back.
No!
This is going back into hiding for a
No return policy.
By the way, Trixie, the amulet around your neck, it's one of Zakura's doorstops.
Clunk. Sakura, you broke my doorstop.
Pony can do those spells.
Of course, she would say it in rhyme, though.
Not
Hey,
even
you'll break my things. You'll get out of here.
taught me so much about magic while I was in exile. She even taught me when not to.
Huh? Yeah, I think they used contacts on
My
the
magic
Phillies
alone
because
wasn't powerful enough to
Yes,
fight
yeah.
Sweetie
because-
Belle's eyes were definitely not blue. Yeah, and there's Fluttershy being. I guess they couldn't do it for Granny Smith.
She's probably too old.
The pony who could get the amulet off your neck was you. But what about the pony with the 10 instruments? That's not magic. That was just Pinkie Pie.
Who's somehow... I'm pretty sure blowing the horn and stuff without a mouth.
Airbag, squeezing it, going.
I love the Mad Max comic that came from the whole mouth thing, where Trixie throws it into the trash.
Oh yeah, and then like this.
Here's your cupcakes.
Seriously, the horses from Saudi Arabia just ended up being nothing. They were just there for that shot.
Hey, by the way, we're pretty sure Derpy is in the stands. We can barely see her. It's close enough.
But I think it became obvious that they saved up Derpy for this season.
Yeah, the problem is we still don't know how it's gonna go for season 4.
Yeah.
Don't you think the great, unapologetic Trixie is the most magnificent humble pony you've ever seen?
Well. Punk. As much as I like Trixie, not even I can sit there and say, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta love that little joke at Pinkie Pie there.
It's like, I can't talk, but...
Yeah.
I know that's some people's favorite episode simply for the fact that Pinkie couldn't talk through most of it.
Yeah, it's... Oh, you know what? I really can't hate any of these ponies, to be perfectly honest. So it's like, you know, when people are big hate on that, it just bothers me. But anyway, that's all we can talk about right now because we gotta get to the review portion. Oh my god, we're running out of time. We gotta get all this in there. Media THX and... I came.
Ew.
Okay, guys. So episode 5, Magic Duel. Nobody cared about this episode. Nobody gave 2 shits.
I cared.
Anyway.
It was like of the best pony ever. Just in my humble opinion.
Go in the corner. Anyway, Magic Duel.
I mean, it's
Really kind of the... I can't say that... Was there really a moral to this episode besides the same thing from last time?
the more.
Well, no, okay, it wasn't really boasting this time. It was,
I think it was more of, I guess, keep trying.
Yeah, but, okay, but pretty much it's just... this episode, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting to talk about just because it's, you know, a bunch of people I think in general, people just wanted some characters to come back and get redemption. And Trixie was pretty much at the forefront of that.
Or some people just wanted characters to come back, period.
Yeah.
And like we're still waiting on a lot of other ones now, especially there's some that were introduced in season 2 and now 3 that we wouldn't mind seeing come back.
Yeah, but like I'll admit a character I wouldn't mind seeing come back would actually be Sapphire Shores to do more than just one scene, do more than just that one thing.
It's like characters I wouldn't mind seeing come back. Lightning Dust.
Lightning Dust is pretty good, well set up for a return episode.
To be perfectly honest, I'd like to see more of Fleur, just because. Because it's always nice to see Fancy Pants anyway.
Yeah.
Even if I think he's one of the stupidest looking ponies I've ever seen.
What?
I'm sorry, it's just the way he looks with the mustache and everything, I'm just like... Nah.
He's a regal son of a bitch, and you wish you were that awesome.
Nah, I'm sorry, he looks stupid to me.
Well, then congratulations, you're not getting laid.
Oh, I don't like a cartoon horse.
No, that's not why. I'm just saying, I said you wish you were him. And you said no. So I said, well, congratulations, you're not getting laid.
Whatever, if I have to look like him, I'll deal with it. So anyway...
Funny story, he did used to have a mustache. I wish I had that picture. I would totally put it up on screen right now.
Anyway, so... Yeah, I guess the moral could also be learning to solve problems, like being smart about solving your problems, because, the thing is, she used the sleight of hand tricks, or sleight of hoof tricks, I guess, instead of actual magic to win this one, which is...
So you're saying Twilight cheated?
You cheated! Trixie cheated by having an all-powerful amulet. As much as I like Trixie, she cheated.
So
I'm pissed off that they were doing the whole season 4 joke spoilers, and they're like, Trixie becomes a main part of the cast. I'm like, don't fuck with me, okay?
I'm sorry that wouldn't happen,
I know it wouldn't happen, but it's like, you motherfuckers. That's like dangling the carrot in front of you and going, ah! So anyway, what can we really say about the episode other than, it's pretty much a solid episode. Trixie definitely felt like she was Trixie. I don't know, I had to comb her mane.
Okay, but anyway,
serious.
Yeah, but the episode, because once again, this is a honestly, I felt this was a well written episode. This one was actually fairly nicely paced. Maybe I guess there are certain things that could have used a little less time. Like, I don't know, I guess to me we could have shown how evil Trixie was being without having to show so much of the town hall scene to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those. This is very minor. Like right now, we're getting into nitpick territory. Is what this is doing.
And there is the thing that a lot of people did have problems with the ending. How she kind of like goes back too fast and like.
That is the. I will admit I was kind of on that too. Where it seemed like it was too much of a 180. I think the reason why people have slightly less of a problem with it now is an episode later on.
Oh right.
Yeah, but
yeah, everybody has a problem with that episode. It seems, but. I know some people were like, it would have been a lot better had Trixie had, like, I forget exactly how they phrased it, but something like if she did the fireworks even after being, like, run out or something, or I remember what it was. A lot of people said it would have been better if Trixie had done the fireworks, but Twilight hadn't seen her, and then Trixie just walked off. And I'm like, well, that's kind of nice. I like what they did better.
Yeah. It's, I guess, it does, the way they did it, it does come off as, like, a little too quick of a turn, or too far of a turn is what I think is a better way to say it. Like, she kind of went the 180 when really she should have maybe gone just about 90.
Yeah, I mean, I do admit that there are a few problems, like, the ponies, I guess, suddenly don't have a problem with Trixie anymore. I don't know, I could kind of see them buy it into Trixie was just being corrupted by the amulet, but at the same time, it seems like a little bit
you think the way that Ponyville operates, she would have been chased by an angry mob.
But whatever. I guess they were just too busy on trying to get everything ready for the princess to care much about it.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, the main thing that you've got to understand with this, I'm not going to say it's a show for little girls or anything like that. The main problem is this is a TV show, and you're going to have pacing issues no matter what you do.
Yeah, I mean, even if it is, and the thing is that I can kind of put this on the writers, but not for a really bad reason. It's, I guess in a way, it can kind of come back negatively, but it seems like they continuously have ideas that are too big for the time slot.
Yeah, they definitely need to work on that. Season 3 had a lot of those episodes.
Yeah, it's like there are definitely episodes in this season that could have worked as two-parters, or like if it doesn't happen in animated shows like at all, but if it had been if this was produced as like an hour-long TV show, sort of the way of Houses or things like that, most television dramas, if it had an hour, I guess you could say in TV time 45 minutes of actual footage, then yeah, I think I think I would have had I could let the town hall stuff stay in there just fine, just now that's filling time. There could have been a little bit more time devoted to the training thing, a little bit more like, because that's the other part, is that it felt like like there was a little bit of the training thing where Twilight learned one part of it, and then there was the revelation there. It felt like there should have been a little bit more to that.
So pretty much what it's looking like is the show would be better off if the episodes were scheduled for hour long than 30-minute long. And unfortunately,
that's not happening. If anybody's thinking that I'm seriously investing into that idea, I'm just providing an example. I'm just providing an example. That's it. I'm just saying if this was how it was done, then maybe they'd have less issues.
We're never ever going to see an animated show that its runtime supposed to be an hour long per episode. It's not going to happen. It's so much easier to do that for live action than it is for other stuff. And I mean, even sometimes in live action shows that have an hour, there can be things like this that happen.
Yeah, there's still issues with writing.
I mean, I can name an episode of Supernatural that a plot point was brought up and then just kind of dropped off. It's just, sometimes it happens, I guess, if they ran out of space or something.
Yeah, it's not real. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a fault of animation there. It's a fault. It's pretty much a fault of time constraints, and it's a fault of time constraints and having to write to those time constraints. Kind of why, honestly, why I think these writers would do pretty good with if they did ever get a feature length feature. Yeah. Shut up! I know there was better way to say that, but
and also shut up. The Equestria Girls doesn't count,
and that's a made-for-TV movie. That's the thing. Is that technically the runtime on that is going to be something. It's probably going to be something akin to like 60 minutes.
Well, even so, a made-for-TV movie can work. After all, the Phineas and Ferb movie for TV, while that was made for television and it probably was like only maybe an hour or something. The amount of production that went into there were some like really high special effects.
Yeah, well, that's not the thing. I'm trying to focus more on the writing part of it, like in the pacing and all that.
Yeah, they'd probably have a better chance at that.
I'm thinking if we ever get a movie, if we ever get an actual movie for this generation, I think that's where we're going to see these writers able to do their best work. I think these writers are going to be able to, I think these writers are capable of doing a feature-length movie and being able to pace it out right. That's what I think.
Hopefully they won't fall into the same trap they've been falling into with the TV series. It would really suck if they finally get a movie and then somehow they do the same thing and it's
they get a movie. Have an idea for trilogy.
we have to squish it into one movie. How? I don't even know what the movie would be about. The closest thing I could think of is like if they decided to bring the Smoos into G4.
Oh God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what the animation studio now could do with the Smoos? Especially given a movie budget.
Especially if it was in the tone of G4 too, instead of the first generation where it was all goofy.
Yeah. Okay, so we've already hit our 10-minute mark. What else about this episode what else about the episode itself can we go into?
I mean, it's pretty much it was just pretty much a fun little romp for the return of Trixie. People wanted to see it. She came back. And that was about it. I mean, there was a few very minor problems, and I really think that maybe a little bit more time devoted to the training and Trixie's turnabout would have been great. Like maybe more of the seeing her corrupted. But it's really minor if you think about it.
Yeah, these are just things that given a little bit more time. That's all it is. Just given a little bit more time, it could have been, it could have come out just a little bit better. I think so. That's about all we can really say. So yeah, this is definitely a good episode. Next up on the wait 6.
Pretty sure next one was the Scootaloo episode.
Oh yeah, we're going on to Sleepless in Ponyville next.
Yeah.
So I think by next episode is where we really started seeing people doing the whole season 3 bashing by this point, wasn't it?
Yeah. There's something about the next episode that I'm gonna be having a long discussion about in this little review portion, but you'll find out what that is when we get to it.
Yep. So that's it, you guys. Sorry for going over our time again like this, but we're still.
You're used to it.
Yeah, you're used to it by this point. All right. Yep.
Yep. Next episode, we'll see you. Bye.
We must go fight. No!